Oh, welcome everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Mahir Arcanist build, and I'm so excited for this new patch stuff. Last episode, we went into one of the new caves, and it was really, really fun. So here I am. I was just trying to do some stuff between episodes, get some medical supplies and stuff ready, read some recipes, some small stuff. And then this gentleman goes ahead and tells me the location of another cave. I didn't look to see where this cave might be. I'm assuming it's relatively close to the town. These ones we spotted. Desolated camp. Cave. Okay. Are you the superstitious type? If so, better stay clear of the neighboring caves. Something ill about them lately, especially in the past couple of years. Those who go in never seem to come out. Okay, well we're gonna have to look at it. Yeah. So just trying to have a chill moment. This guy's like, hey, here you like caves. He's right. All right. So, anyways, since we started here, might as well come down here. Do I need to Ooh, yeah, we do. Say, do we need to repair stuff? Yeah, I'll say. Oh, actually, you know what? Forgot. I want to sell him some stuff. Didn't I just say that? Or I thought it really loud. I can't remember. But let's hop in here. We have some animal parts that he's interested in. Among other things. Let's see here. 6269. What's he want for these? I'd imagine he would pay pretty good for this. I'm not saying he's going to get them. Just saying I think he would want them. Anything else that's particularly interesting for him to buy? I don't know. I don't know what people buy anymore. Every time I think I do, I don't. So he wants this for 82. Let's see what we can sell it to the tailor for, because I would think the tailor would pay more. But 82 is not a bad price. You need to speak to the tailor anyways, because you probably need to get something repaired by him. There's a backpack. Oh, we already got one. Forgot how good I was about that. Let's see. Oh, you buy this. Heck yeah, definitely buy that. And these. Perfect. Okay, yep, he'll pay more for it. We don't need to, so we'll sell the other one. And, yeah, I need to start repairing this guy up so we can sell it too, because that will be worth a pretty penny. Also, you can buy these boots. Got a variety of kind of strange things. I was hoping that we would be able to find... we do have the tent cloth. For the modest roll, so I actually wouldn't hate having that. I was hoping to find the chickens here, but he wasn't selling any chickens when I checked. That's kind of disappointing. But I think you're the guy I really want. No, you just closed, you jerk. Alright, fine, we'll come back tomorrow. Because I can't go do a job with this broken gear. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see here. How about we trade for a bit? Yeah, I am kind of interested in this too. Though, there's no charcoal around. I don't think I picked any up when we were in Manshire. Oh well. I'll buy these for decent amounts. And this guy. I don't need two of them. I'll sell you this. I'll sell you that. 27. I don't know if it's really worth keeping hold of, but that's okay. Everything else, I think... Well, I'll sell you those. Probably keep everything else as is. Yeah. That seems reasonable. Alright, so let's go ahead and repair my gear. Probably hold off on you. You definitely need repaired. You definitely need repaired. Yeah, those things really chewed us up. Having the armor repaired makes me feel a lot better. Oh, you're about to break. And you can't repair it. Damn. That kind of stinks. That 3 physical resistances is kind of nice. And the shield's doing okay. Okay, good. So, I think we're ready to probably pick up the next job. Why don't we come here? Talk to you. Anything interesting? Every able-bodied man was conscripted. Yep. What is the cheapest vegetable you have? Probably this garlic. No one's just going to eat it as is. So we're going to take it. And, do you have a mushroom? You have mushrooms sitting here on your stall, but you don't actually seem to have mushrooms. Okay. I want to make that truffle salad thing. Actually, nobody here is selling goat milk or anything either, are they? Maybe they will be inside the inn. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's take this job anyways. I want to do jobs out here for 2 reasons. One, obviously, there's money involved. And 2, Hostage rescue. Nice. What should I expect? What's the reward? 340 is a pathetic amount. I need more. And he's a single day and he'll pay me a lot more. Nice. Perfect. And 2, we need more Britain rep. Britain rep right now is not looking terrible. We are up to benevolence already. And we're not going to get to a higher state before then, but the more the better. So let's come in here. Do you have any cheese products, good sir? How about we trade for a bit? You do. Which one's cheaper? Goat cheese. We'll take that. All right, let's go find a mushroom. I want to cook that truffle meal. Okay, I literally just popped right over to the forest next here and put everything together. Or grabbed a mushroom mean. So let's throw everything in there. Got the truffle itself. It's kind of a critical component to the truffle salad. And throw that in there. And we can make it. Nice. Looks cool. The ancient Exonian practice of cooking with truffles was revived only in recent times. Yet its appeal has been growing steadily ever since. Yeah, big fan of this. 6 diet morale. That's pretty awesome. We'll bring it with us. I don't think we're particularly... Well, we aren't that far. Help with training. Yeah, I forgot you could do that for me, huh? Trade for a bit. He does have things. What does this do for me? Increases situation morale by, you know, a fair amount. We do need another pain thing, so let's pick that up. It is kind of nice to have them, I'm not gonna lie. Get some water. And we're going to, I guess, just go straight there. In Dar's name. Okay, we already found some people. I expect to really just chop these people up into tiny little pieces. No. Sir. We'll stand there. There we go. Good enough. Actually, do want that charcoal. Surprisingly enough. What do we have over here? Be real careful not to step in any traps. Another piece of charcoal, we'll take that. We need it for various things. The rag, maybe not so much. I hear somebody up there. Seems to be kind of the main corridor. Ooh, we found a lot of them. Well, let's see here. Hopefully that's not poisonous gas or anything, but I guess there's one good way of finding out. He's gonna try to poke me. That's fine, that's what he does. Could pull him onto that trap, but I don't think that's really what I want. Might be what I want. You know what? Let's not. It's poison gas. Run. Run. Run from the poison gas. Don't do what I do. Oh, beautiful. Into the veil with you. I don't think that's the way you want to run, buddy. He's staying out of the gas. Good for him. I thought he was going to run through the poison gas and die, and I was going to think that was the greatest thing to ever happen in this game. You know, I'm not saying it was worth it to pull him into the gas, but I'm not saying it wasn't either. Oh, you're still hiding. Fair, I did almost forget about you. Ooh, yes, we do need this. That's the last thing we need to make our tent. You can't see me from there. Oh, that's not actually real. Big crit there. Now you can see me. Now it doesn't matter. You also can't shoot me with that shield. The projectiles just go bye-bye. Speaking of which... Perfect. Well, I did bring this guy. Might be a bit of a waste, but I'm excited to eat something new. I might roast the other one, actually. Just so we can see what benefits it looks like from roasting it. Notification scroll. Very nice. These mushrooms typically are a lot better when you cook them. In this game, at least. Can I get you to stand against this wall? Looks like a solid yes. Perfect. Go ahead and do a nice schism here. Push him into that wall, pull him forward. And then we'll cut up your friend. Oh, I was gonna say, why do I have lifesteal? But yeah, it's because I have heroism. Right. Some brandy. If I didn't already, we can turn that in. I drank a whole bottle of it in my stream and got absolutely plastered. Like, hung over and everything. It was pretty intense. It did help my morale, though, so I guess there is that. Hello? Oh, there's a lot of you. Let's go up here. Just that way we don't have to deal with the archer as much, hopefully. I'm gonna teleport just to keep that shield up. Where's your friend? There he is. Your friend will block for me, so. Sir. Sir. Please stop that. I'm gonna step into him just so I can schism him to the wall. There we go. Alright, not too bad. I mean, this should be easy levels for us, so. No real surprise that they are. Take those. No. I'll probably pass on that. Actually, I don't know. What are you worth now? 35? Eh. Yeah. Okay, I can already hear people being like, you should have taken it. And they're not wrong. Just hate feeling like I'm carrying garbage around everywhere. It's not garbage, it's money. I'm starting to look at it that way. I'll throw that in me, and sure, we'll drink a little bit. We're getting there. Squirrel pellet. Now that's money. Ooh. I mean, we already had that unlocked, but at least we read it for the experience. Come up here. Dodge those traps. And, what else are we finding? There's nothing up that way, so let's go over here. Just have to free the captive. You actually have to actually let him out too, though. It's not just before. Hello. Stand right there. Pop him right into that wall. He's done. He's done. That boss room? Well, they want some, so I'll give it to them. Really? That's the archer, is it not? Nope, okay, it was not. No big swings for you, please. Come here. Come here. So, I'm gonna guess that's not boss room since boss didn't come out, but it still very well could be. Nope, that's boss room. And me without my energy. It's alright. Not too worried about it. I'm gonna warm hole. I'm gonna swoop you two out. The shield won't last as long, but now I can schism the boss into the wall. And teleport them into each other. You're dead. You're dead. Hey, a Selkie. We're probably gonna want that. Just a guess. Throw that down. Merge into you. Back up. Well, at the very least, there should be treasure in here. And I want to talk to that treasure. Okay. Maybe not as much as I wanted to before, but that's okay. Pine cap. Okay. Another brandy. Okay. I mean, they do sell well, if nothing else. Just enchantment scroll, I'll do without. Where's this prisoner at? Ooh. Almost stepped on that guy. Doesn't appear to be in here. Some more money. All right. Could be down here if this is a cell, but it's not, so he isn't. Cool little area down here. All right, he must be left of the entrance then. Let's go over there. Not too far from leveling again, which is pretty exciting. What do you think is behind this tiny door? Barracks, okay. We'll use that. What is it, 12? Perfect. I can feel the savings and money already. I'll pass on those. Just don't do it for me. That's a lot of food, though. So we'll throw you in there. Hey, not bad. That's kind of a big hole. This appears to be... Nope, just rooms. There. Very nice. Here, no traps. Good stuff. Gooseberries. We'll pass on those. Well, that's not leaving very many directions left for the prisoner, so... How do we know which one is the one we're looking for? Hey, that's not bad. How much more room do I have in here? Alright. Oh, not a whole lot, but a lot of these things are things I can shove in a bag as well, so... Perfect. There we go. Alright, let's let him out. My deepest gratitude. Alright, Hammond. Follow me. Everyone's dead, so you should be pretty safe. Unless I told you to actually stay still. Yep, follow me. There we go. And I wasn't paying attention. Yep, that was empty. Okay. I was too busy paying attention to how he wasn't following me. Oh, it's a very easy escape out, I guess. Hello, friend. Freedom at last. I can hardly believe it. So will we get something if we find him in the village? I honestly don't know. Go and pick up this rope. It's free. And then we're going to go turn this in at the mill. Alright, well, here we are. Let's go get our reward. So about my contract, I'm all done. Not bad pay. What do you have for me? Your stew here. Diet morale 3. That's really not terrible. Vegetable, or mushroom. I mean, that's not bad. And getting 3 diet morale is actually pretty nice. So, I'm going to buy it. Cooking is a little bit more important than it used to be. And I did get a nice rest, but we need to go back to camp and drop this stuff off. I'm just absolutely overloaded with goods. Look like I don't even have any more room. Yep, I'm gonna go back to camp, drop things off, and then we'll probably come right back up here and pick up a new job. Okay, so I went back to the camp and dropped things off, and even got a little bit of training. So I'm looking for work. Members of Bloodsuckers. Nope, I want to do the book, because that's the one we're pretty close to. What should I expect? What's the reward? I need more. 1 day, 800 crowns. Deal? Hey, that sounds pretty good. I accept. We're gonna go straight there, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. And we got 107 rep for the last one, so not much, but it's adding up. We're getting there, and that's what really matters. Yeah, so we'll head straight up there, and should be a good time. Well, here we are. Let's jump inside. Immediately just walk in and start breaking stuff. Completely disrespectful. This is 2 skulls, so they're going to be a little bit more dangerous, but for the most part, I still think this will be great. That sound effect still throws me off. Though, I like that sound effect a lot better than the one they were using during the beta. It was like people like cheering or screaming, which makes sense, but it was really off-putting when I'm fighting stuff and it pops up, and then I was like, oh god, who's screaming at me? So this is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and, I think we're just going to straight up schism them into each other. Nice. Switch places. These guys are gonna live forever, so... Well, maybe not that one. He dropped his weapon, so I kind of don't care anymore. Nice. Crowbar. Ugh. That's all my uses right there, really. At least we got a room with one of these. Usually pretty good to us. Oopsie, might have forgot to repair. I'm so excited to just come out here and do more jobs. That's a tier 1. We'll pass on it. We'll take the iron nugget, though. That I'll take. Imagine if you were just in a crypt and found some cursed blacksmith gauntlets or gloves. You guys want to come check out that noise? That's okay by me. Nope, nope. Come back. Come back. There we go. Hey, friend. You're right in that wall. Okay. And he's done. We'll heal up as we explore some more. Tough nut to crack. You got it. Ooh, this one's unidentified. Gotten a lot of those this playthrough, actually. Take that piece of leather, thank you. Take that gold, absolutely. Another copper ring. Oh, hello. Who's your friend there? Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm okay with this. Bye. I have to walk all the way around. Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. There you go. Now I don't have to pay attention to you anymore. He's also bleeding too. Well, he's bleeding heavily. Okay. There we go. Once he drops his weapon, I'll focus on the other guy. Perfectly okay with that. Okay, not so bad. Just trying to find the spicy book. Okay. These guys are on you, man. They don't care. He's like, you're not going to pin me against a wall. Just a solid, immediate smack on him. else we got here? Oops. My bad. Well. Also, I meant to automatically do this. Yeah, I'll just zoom into each other. Perfect. If you're gonna let me, then I'm gonna do it. Drop your weapon. There he goes. Okay. Nice. Looks like the spicy book might be in this room. We'll leave it be for now. So once we pick it up, we're making a mad dash for it. I don't know what it's going to do to me, but I know it's not going to be good. And the sooner we leave with it, the better. What do we got down here? Well, so far, not much. Yeah, I'll take those coins. Thank you. This guy wants to know who's breaking all his pots. I'm gonna fight you. Until I have to. Lots of healing stuff needed. Perfect. That's exactly how I want to fight this guy. And level. Nice little treat for me, it feels like. What's that? More willpower? You know it. Getting ever so closer to these new abilities, which I cannot wait to see. Absolutely cannot wait to see. As for you, why don't we maybe do Seal Finesse? This would actually get a fair amount of use. To 3 times for 4 turns. I really want to get closer to Seal of Insight, though. Hitting on the same tile decreases backfire chance. Oh, actually, that's kind of perfect. Oh, no, not backfire chance. Thinking fumble chance. Okay, less perfect, but still nice. Yeah, we'll stick to this guy first. And then next level, we get dash. Nope, I didn't want you to do that because I just broke my crowbar. God, it only had 1 use left. Please stop doing that. I mean, I'm doing lots of arcane damage to him at least. He doesn't seem to care. There he goes, and he dropped a ring. Now, I was told in the Discord that the rings dropped by them have a very high chance of being cursed, which is really cool. And actually makes a lot of sense. But all the more reason why I'm not just going to throw it on me. Oop, that's my last one. Alright. Pain should start to come down. There it is. And I do kind of want these rings. They give me fatigue resistance. They give me experience to decrease my fumble and decrease my bleed, maybe. All things I want. Definitely fatigue and experience, though. Pain's not really coming down anymore. Because we're not healing as much as we were. Alright, fine. We'll take that. Don't wreck my morale, please. Not while I'm down here. Okay. Release yourself, friend. But not like that. Need more. Strangely into it. It's Black Vision here. He is by himself. Where are you going? I want that energy back. Yeah. It'd be nice when somebody approaches you, dickbag. Alright, all my health is like half gone now just trying to approach him. But now it's on, so... Well, I'm out of mana actually, so it's not, but that's alright. Big if true. Alright, start chopping. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I could be looking a lot better. Hello. That's new to me. It looks awesome. Heck yeah, let's go. We still have to touch that spicy book, though. As well as... there might be more here, I don't remember. Pretty pumped up about that new cloak, though. Nope. Grab those. That's 8 gold on the floor. Well, nothing else. I think we walked away with some pretty decent loot. I did get perception training, just because I thought the increased accuracy and crit chance could be meaningful. I don't know if it was. Truth be told, I'm not sure it was. Okay, well, we don't have any more crowbar, so I didn't come prepared. So let's go ahead and grab this book and leave. What kind of spice is on this one? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's gonna rip my body apart, but you know what? It reduces the stacks by 2. It used to only reduce it by 1. Hello, friend. I would like to use you to remove this curse from me, so you wouldn't mind. Thank you. So I appreciate you dying for another 18 experience. Those stacks. Thank you. They're right back on. Doesn't matter. Hey, but we made it alive. Where's that bird going? Oh, interesting. Ooh, a ghoul. Come here, friend. Not the healthiest state I've ever been, but still happy to see you. Sorry, this is where you're supposed to die. Thank you. He must not have gotten the memo. Oh boy. I'm going to pick up this flower. They're a little hard to find, and I can turn it into some healing salve later with some easily found ingredients. So we're going to do that. All right. Hey, not terrible. Let's head back. Rest up, eat something, turn it in, all that good stuff. And maybe check out, see what these things are all about. Okay, here we go. About my contract, I'm all done. Perfect. 800 crowns feels really nice. Also gets us another almost 150 rep. So hopefully we'll be at Amity before we know it. Right, I'm gonna head back to the caravan, drop things off as we usually do. But then I'm also going to stop in town because we need to look at some things. Okay, well, back down here, the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and craft some more of that healing salve. It's not expensive, but that's like 50 gold we just saved. So let's pop on over here. I don't think anybody's going to really have anything that I particularly want to buy, unless we can find those chickens. If they got chickens here, that changes a lot. But actually, no, we can't buy chickens yet because we need to upgrade the, we need to make the cooking pot upgrade. Any rumors? It's a sin to say something like this, but those people weren't going to make it. Okay, that's great. Good for them, I guess. Let's go ahead and probably buy some more. He sells them at a good price to us because he likes us so much. So why not stock up a little bit? He also sells most of the ingredients to make it yourself. If you find a flea wart, then you can definitely make it cheaper than that. Huh. Cool. I have another one of these back at camp, but I'm going to buy it anyways. We go through a lot of healing stuff in this build so far. I don't think that's always going to be the case, but it's definitely the case thus far. Another thing I want to do is come up here and say, hey, it's got some identification scrolls. Perfect. I want to identify these things. First, this ring here is indeed cursed. Yeah, like I had heard, it is a high chance for those guys to be dropping cursed items. This is just experience gain and fatigue resistance. I thought it also did humble chance too, but maybe I'm thinking of the nicer one. Bleed resistance is increased by 10% globally, which is a fair amount, but healing efficiency is dropped by 30, which is very significant. 3 energy and another 11 global piercing resistance, which is also not terrible. That being said, it's also not really great, so we'll probably buy this, just enchant it. Sorry, curse. That being said, I do really like this ring. I'm not going to give up my gold ring, which is sadly broken. Find something to repair it. Healing efficiency is nice, but I do love some good, sweet, sweet experience gain and fatigue resistance. Those are two of my favorite stats. Food resistance, yeah, okay. Probably just sell those. But not least, this cloak here, a battle mage cloak. It's a tier 3 cloak we found. Oh my. Fortitude and magic resistance. Also comes with physical resistance 4%. That's gonna be global. Like the ring. Nature resistance, magic resistance, decreased fumble chance, decreased backfire chance, and decreased ability cost. Holy crap, this is awesome. This is quite the find for us. Alright, let's go. Sell that other ring, and we're gonna get this guy repaired up. Chances are it uses cloth, and I have a fair amount of it back home. So I'm just gonna use the cloth at home to repair it. This guy, though. There's nobody in town that's gonna repair it for me, which is kind of a real bummer. But I guess that's just how it goes. This keeps getting mixed up, which is kind of annoying. Was asked in a comment, how do I quickly stack things? You alt and then click something, you can open it or use it in terms of like eating food or something, or if I wanted to use this, alt click it. Shift clicking takes things in and out of containers, and if you want to see somebody, hold shift and click them, and that inspects them, as opposed to right clicking and inspecting them. Those are just some of the really nice quality of life hotkeys in this game. Alright, back at camp, Daryl wants to talk for a second. Glad to see you feel the same way. That's the beauty of living out in a caravan. It teaches you to appreciate even the smallest joys. While I was stuck in Brand, I began to lose sight of that. Forge, the bed, the tavern, that's all I knew. Okay, so this is the same kind of talk you had before. This isn't a new event. Life on the road, however, couldn't be any more different. Alright. So I think that's him getting at 25%. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Really did up this, and it's really quite nice. Alright, so now we have an increased trade range and decreased ambush chance, which I don't know if that's put in yet, ambush chances. I don't believe so. Let's go ahead. I'm going to pull out some leather and cloth. I'm going to assume your cloth. Yep. That gets it up to 12. Put the leather back. We have a couple more pieces of cloth, I thought. There's one. That's a rabbit. That's a squirrel. Okay. So at least now it's fully repaired. Well, not fully. It's repaired enough to not have any negatives on it. Yeah, that's really nice. That's really nice. I don't really love the buffs it has on it, the enchantments. Magic resistance is like unholy magic, so that's a, you know, okay. Fortitude, yeah, that's alright, I guess. I do want to get this guy fixed. Let's go ahead and organize this, simply because I need to find a place for this cape. It's getting quite full. What do we need for the chest? Gotta be close to that. Three nails and the chest itself. Okay, I mean, I guess that explains it. Order, how much more do you need? That would get us up to 26. I'm pretty okay with that, actually. Probably on par to actually just having it repaired. And we do need this. Oh, and I actually forgot that I had you on me. I'll probably keep you, though, truth be told. It might seem silly for right now, but eventually that might be different. Alright, well, I want to end the episode here. I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this series. It means the world to me that you take time out of your day to enjoy this with me, and it does make it so much fun. I'm so excited to see how this build turns out. I'm so excited to see all the new stuff involved with this patch, and I hope you are too. A special thank you to Confined Poet, Blackwood Jedi, Ozak, Sepa Monster, Merlin Monstrosity, Magnus Pius, In Trouble for being channel members. And as a thank you to them, they get to watch the next episode early, and you could be just like them by becoming a channel member too and getting my unending appreciation. But even if you're not and you don't plan to be, I still thank you for taking time, watch this stuff, enjoy it with me. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please take care of yourself. Please stay safe. And hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.